Welcome to another edition right here on High TV. This is Danu on Fire. Today, welcome to another edition right here on High TV. This is Danu on Fire. Today on the show, it's going to be one fun show, hopefully, because I have one very stubborn guest, and that's Oliver, and followed by two others who I've really enjoyed talking to for so many years. That's, of course, Dinesh and Minoli. If you have thought that I'm a drama queen, wait till you see Oliver. To start things off, Minoli, I've known you for a long time, for the shows you've done and seen you. You, of course, I didn't know. But the first time I met her was long years ago when she came for a voicing for a jewelry brand, and I was 17. I was like, she speaks so well. You could have even sold this chair to me when I bought it. Tell me about, to start things off, how did you sort of get into this?
Well, how I got into it was I had a publishing company
Okay.
with Nimi Haraskana. So we had 5 magazines. I can see you're more interested in him. We had 5 magazines, and Nimi by profession is an actress. So at the time she was also doing a show called Home Gourmet, which is a cookery show, or was a cookery show. And she had to go to London for a film, and so she asked me to sort of step in for a couple of weeks and kind of do the show for her. And then she ended up staying in London, and I ended up doing the show, and I mean, I loved it. We were, I think, on air for about six seasons.
Yeah, I know.
And it was so much fun.
I still remember watching it with my mom on a Sunday evening. She used to go,
yes, with
Kolu and there's always something fun there. But those are those memories that you end up having. Now, Dinesh, he's actually a fun person. For those who don't know, he sends the best forwards on WhatsApp. That's guaranteed. Dinesh, you have done multiple things, and you still do multiple things, and all what you do is what the longest, like the person who has to stay awake the longest is the job that you do.
Yes, it's. Well, I was in the hotel industry very early in my life.
Okay.
Then I went overseas, worked for an airline, and then came back to Sri Lanka about, I think it's about 12 years now. Yeah, since then I've worked, well, I've kind of found my niche in the food and beverage industry. Do restaurants and bars and, well, the entertainment industry and food and beverage. Yeah.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
That's totally fine.
Is, you know,
So, just to give a recap,
noisy.
Just to give a recap about who Oliver is. Oliver is their son.
The only child.
Yes.
Spoiled brat of a child.
Few things that we try to do, try to set him downstairs. We try to put him in the naughty corner, nothing works. So he's now a part of the show. Yeah.
So because of the way the industry is, I do have a very long working day.
Yeah.
We do the 8 to 5 regular
And then again.
business, and then in the evening we have to go and mind the business end of the restaurant and bar industry, which is like be present when customers
People are there.
Yeah.
That's true. You know, something that I was shocked about is very recently I got to know how old Dinesh is. And I was like,
I know, 32 is like amazing.
yeah, I know. Just 1 year older than me.
Well, I'm way younger.
Yeah, I know. So. You might not be even born, so I don't know what I'm talking to. Like, both of you have, socially, you all have a lot of commitments to be at, smile, speak to. How do you all find that?
Well,
We laugh at ourselves most of the time.
then I come to the mix and it's super loud.
No, it's not a hard thing. Colombo is a fun place to live and work in.
And it's how you see it.
Yes.
If you want to create drama, there's enough in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If you want to stay away from it.
Yeah. We try and look at the best side of everybody, and life is a lot easier that way.
Yeah.
and like Dinesh says, I think if you can laugh at yourself and laugh at other people too, it makes going out so much better.
You balance it out.
Balance it
I laughed at myself. But in terms of Minoli, as a person who is a contributor in terms of fashion columns, and as someone who sees Colombo as a society that has grown from the time that you were doing your magazines to what it is today, How do you think it has sort of, society has sort of taken shape? Because now people are more fashion conscious, they're more, they have even conscious about the way they're photographed.
No, absolutely. And look, I think it's a wonderful thing, and I think we see this a lot whenever we go out, and especially at all these functions. People really do make the effort, you know, and I think it's wonderful that we have a wealth of young talent in terms of designers, young and established, and you can see a lot of people in their creations when they go out, and I think the fact that people actively access the local design scene is fantastic. And I think, you know, in today's age with the internet and social media, you are exposed to everything. So, you know, a trend that is happening, so for example, I don't know, a trend that comes off the catwalk from a fashion week that's just gone by, you know, people have access to that and they can kind of recreate it and make it their own, which would work for this sort of climate. And this
of course, although retail stores do sell the turtleneck t-shirts, that's totally different.
That's for when you go to
No. So Dinesh, you have seen with your many years on earth
the centuries that he's been walking around as a vampire.
When I first opened a restaurant, people are still eating raw food.
And now they've gone back to that with the raw food kind of...
From BC to now.
BC to now,
How do you think, like, the hotel industry or the restaurant industry has literally become so busy? Every nook and corner has something to buy today. And does it mean that people are not cooking at home? Or they're expecting home cooked standards when they go somewhere?
I think it's just because the product out there has improved so much. It's given people a viable alternative to actually not eat at home and eat out. I mean, for example, we went to a nearby restaurant for dinner, early dinner yesterday by 6:30. We were the first people to walk in, but within half an hour there were quite a few people in the restaurant. So it's not a it's not something that people kind of do on special occasions anymore. Yeah, people do eat out a lot, which I'm sure has impacted on home cooking to some extent. Yeah.
And also the days that people used to wait to open a restaurant in Colombo is long gone. Now anywhere there's always an audience to bite and sort of, because you know that there's literally a shack close to my house because you know I live with the cows and you know certain parts of my environment is still not developed. It's still under, you know, cows and things like that. And there's actually a shack where they sell hoppers, and the amount of cars that come just to buy hoppers from him, it's remarkable. So I'm going to talk about food with them because truth be told, Minoli is great in serving the food and
eating it.
and Dinesh is great in supervising the food. Cooking is
actually cooking something.
So that's not going to happen on this show. So let's get into a break. When we do come back, I'm going to see what they have got. After all, he does have a good brand where they serve brilliant burgers. That's something that I've always liked. We'll speak more when we come back after the break. So the best part is, from the time we moved from that location to here, he has already started the whole thing. He has put the potatoes together, he has cut the lime. Very impressive. Do you actually need so much of lime?
I have no idea what's being cooked. I'm just like, is this what we're having for dinner?
So Dinesh, tell me, what are you making?
I'm trying to reproduce, be the key operative word, something from Sugar Bistro, what we serve. It's one of our most popular dishes. It's pan-fried barramundi with a Vierge sauce. It's a tomato and orange juice. It's a very citrusy tomato, orange juice and lime juice as the base for it. There are lots of garlic and onion and it's gorgeous. It's a very Mediterranean-y kind of dish. It's very, very popular for lunch and dinner. The barramundi will be served with roasted baby potatoes. We've mixed it with some, pre-mixed with some Italian herbs.
Pre-mixed.
So it saves me a little bit of time. And it'll also be accompanied with a garden salad which will magically appear at the table. which I've taken the liberty to prepare in advance.
Yeah, I know that you're out in the garden.
It's not easy cooking for 4 people. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Oliver?
3 of us.
And
Yeah.
Oliver?
And Oliver, yeah.
Oliver?
Yeah.
So
It's really hard, I can understand.
I'm going to confine myself to mainly to the main course.
I must tell you, you're really good in describing what you are actually going to make.
Yeah.
Like I would have just said fish and potatoes.
Let's just hope I'm as good as
The way
making
you
it
say-
as
oh,
it
right.
is.
All right.
Right, do you want to
described.
give that to Danu so he
Yeah,
can be
yeah,
involved?
I
Do you
can
want
chuck
to
it
bung
in
it
the
in the
oven.
oven?
Yeah.
So, there you go.
When it's
That's the one down there, yeah. Just chuck it in there, let's see
I'm
what
actually
happens.
of no use even at home.
And you've got a husband who owns a chain of restaurants. Why
And
cook at all?
also, yeah, husband who owns restaurants and a husband who can cook.
Yeah. Mino asked me once to take her somewhere she's never been before. I took her to the kitchen.
And I told him it's not somewhere I want to go again.
So I'm going to start on the fish now.
Okay, cool.
I've already semi-heated
he
some
melted the
butter,
butter for a long time.
which we're going to add some onion and garlic into.
Can we hand you anything
Yeah,
or can we make ourselves
everything
use
is
it?
there.
I've taken the liberty of passing everything on to myself.
Yeah. Do you want us to just cut a tomato?
You can cut some tomatoes for
Oh,
me.
really?
Yeah, why
Oh.
not? Yeah,
I think
might
this is,
as
I mean,
well.
this is where the knives are. I don't think you're going to get very
Why
far
did-
with a butter knife.
Is it butter
Even
knife?
I know that.
Sorry.
Whatever, dude.
But butter knife are not so... Oh, okay.
There you go. Apparently you're not supposed to pass someone a knife. It's bad luck. I don't know.
really?
It's a superstitious thing.
So I've been confined to the background while
Yeah.
you two are hogging the limelight.
you
So
might
the
need the board.
onions just went in,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I think we should close it for a
Oh,
minute
it's-
and let it cook.
Okay. Do you want the fish?
I want the lid. Okay, I've got the
What? The lid, okay.
just to cover it for a couple of minutes.
So are you choosy about the type of food that you'll eat or anything goes down?
Very choosy about eating tasty food.
He is. I'm like pretty much anything goes.
Oh, really?
But he's very particular about his food, and I think that's because he likes to cook as well.
Oh, really?
Whereas,
Okay.
yeah.
Do you all even do like breakfast at home? I'm sure
Yeah,
there's a few
Dinesh
of you.
does. He does.
Yeah.
He makes fabulous scrambled eggs,
Oh, you
omelets.
should really
Yeah.
make them. Favorite his breakfast menu at any time.
Oh, really? Oh, God, we could have done that today. We've got some really good sausages as well.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing about the good sausages.
So
It's
now
just that- Oh, sorry, we're gone. Pay attention to this man, yeah.
the tomatoes will go in next.
Okay.
What about my tomatoes?
Yeah, you can bring them on as
Awesome.
well. Yeah, we might need all of
There
it.
you go, Danu. Danu in the kitchen.
Thank you, Danu.
Oh, thanks. I have one more. Can I finish that off as well?
Please, yeah.
So does the fish go into this?
No, not yet.
Oh, really?
The fish will go separately, Danu.
Into what?
Into a separate dish.
All right.
Oh, hey, baby. I'm not sure you should be in the kitchen. You want to go out?
It's okay. He's a child and
He is. He's our child, and he's very clean.
Let you go there. How many of us are eating? 3 of us, is it?
well, and olive.
He can't eat fried fish.
And he's a real little princess. He
Oh,
really
really?
likes his chicken. Shall I pretend to do something, Dinesh? Actually, this is
And it's a super healthy meal that he's making. That's the best part
It
about
is a very healthy meal.
Yeah. It's all. But I mean, it's really nice. But it looks so pretty. I'm going to leave it here. Yeah. Dinesh, I think you are brilliant.
So, some salt and pepper.
You should start something of your own saying Dinesh cooks.
Yeah. If Jan can cook,
Yeah.
Dinesh can
cook.
too. Yeah. No, I'm looking for the salt, okay.
No, he doesn't want it.
I'm just trying to get the skin crispy to
Okay.
begin with, then I'll turn it around. Mint, you can put this away.
Can I
darling.
put it in the fridge? Or freezer?
Yes, please, yeah.
Where is the... Oh, it's... sorry. Give me a minute. Ta-da! Oh, the fridge is so cold, I'm going to stay here. Yeah. Right, how do you know when the potatoes are ready?
That's a very good question, Dinesh.
Just poke it with a fork.
Poke it with what?
Fork. If it goes, or a sharp knife, if it goes through.
Just watch your hands. Don't burn yourself. Yeah? I think so, Dan. Here, we can cut it and see.
Let's cut it and see. There's only one way to find out. Yeah, it's done.
Brilliant.
Superb.
Is it that hot? With cheese?
God, he's like got an asbestos now.
Oh my
Seriously. Awesome. Well done, Danu.
Thank you. Thank you.
Potatoes.
I have to use this, right,
Yeah,
to take it out?
because the pan would have heated
Danu?
that. Huh?
Cut if you're running out of time.
Oh yeah, we have. Ta-da-da-da!
There you go. You're
And the
cooking.
potatoes are ready. I would like to take credit for the potato. Is that okay?
It's all you.
Right, so when the fish is done, we will, do you want to plate it and take it to the table in individual plates?
Yeah, we could do.
Yeah,
Entirely
everything's
up
fine.
to you.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. So we're going to sit and talk to them about sort of what do they do throughout the day, like how's life for them at home, apart from the fact that we've really sweated to cook this. It's actually tiring. We need to wrap things up here.
Yeah.
Because now Dinesh is just giving his final touches
Yeah.
with some lime.
This
from
will
his
be done
garden.
in 2 minutes. The fish will be done in 2 minutes. We'll
Lovely.
take it. Yeah.
Lime from the garden, fresh tomatoes from the garden, everything. It's just
Oranges from California, which I just ran and got across.
so yeah. It's also going to be served with a fresh garden salad. We'll see you on the other side. Stay tuned. This Danu on Fire right here on High TV. I made it to my last supper.
Oh, that's if I cooked.
Welcome back. This is Danu on Fire. And I must tell you, Dinesh has surprised me, especially his wife.
Yeah, definitely.
But he seems to be the man around the kitchen most.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm very comfortable in the kitchen.
Yeah, I can see that. You're very handy actually to have you around.
Yes.
Can I
yeah.
borrow him sometime?
take him and go. He's all yours.
Yeah.
You can just send
What
him
are the
over
other
to
things
cook.
you do? Carpentry?
Yeah. Motor mechanism.
Oh wow. You know, I can't even change a bulb if I have to. I'm really bad.
Really, I can do that. Like I can fix things.
My next other thing is washing machines,
Obsessed.
laundry.
Oh, you like it?
He's
Absolute star.
obsessed. Honestly, I think I really lucked out
You
because
are.
he does the laundry. He hates me using anything
Wow.
sort of
You
electronic
have
like
done
that.
something great in your
Yeah.
past life.
I really,
Yeah.
really. So,
Women out there target him or something like him. How is life here at home? Because you guys are both very busy socially. Your job takes so much of your time. I see you around.
that sounds terrible. Yes, yes, actually.
Oh, can we eat as well in the process?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Before it
Yeah.
gets
So
cold.
my magically prepared salad is
Garden
here.
salad. Yeah, I'm gonna
Please help yourself to that.
It's knife, yeah. I've been given the head table. If I die first, you know. Actually, this looks beautiful. We took some pictures and
Yeah.
you should.
I have to say, well done, Danu.
Yeah.
Thank
Very
you.
impressed.
Let's eat.
This is like master
Proofs
chef.
in the
Yeah.
pudding, as they say. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But you know, life is good here. And
Yeah.
you know,
Life is what you make.
None of y'all stress yourself out, no?
No.
And each other. It's really sweet.
no, I mean, God, we fight. Our neighbors can attest to that.
No,
But-
no, not exaggerate.
Yeah, actually.
Hardly ever.
I think the last time we fought was about a year ago, but still.
But it's amazing. I think it also comes with maturity and.
Are you trying to say that we're old?
Oh no. Well, he has been here. BC. This is really nice. Very proud of you. I should not say proud of you. Actually, commendable. Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I have outdone myself.
Yeah. You have. You have outdone. I've never laughed so much in
I've
any show.
surprised myself more than anybody else.
But I think, Danu, it's really your potatoes that add to this dish. I mean, if it
I knew
wasn't
it.
for the potatoes,
Yeah,
really,
it'd be nothing.
you know.
The potatoes
Touch
really
and
like
go.
burst out with flavors.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because I grew them myself.
I must say I'm very uncomfortable about being filmed while I eat.
I hate it. You know what happens?
It's
at
not the
weddings?
most flattering
Oh my
thing.
God, weddings are the worst when they come and take a picture of you when you're like,
Yeah, or your
yeah, and
cheeks
you're,
are full.
it's not the most pleasant
Or you've got
sight.
spinach on
Yeah.
the tube or something, you know? It's very,
No.
yeah,
So-
embarrassing.
In terms of life, like, have y'all thought about in 10 years from now? Because it's just the two of y'all.
Yeah. And don't forget little
Oh,
Oliver.
sorry, yeah. What keeps y'all ticking?
For me at the moment, it's Netflix.
I can move in.
Come.
For me as well. Chef's Table on Netflix. What keeps us sticking?
Well, for him, it's work, really, to be honest.
Yeah. I look
But
forward
you've
to
balanced
each
it
day.
perfectly though,
Yeah.
because I think y'all have found comfort within that environment.
I mean, I've got to say, he's a workaholic. For me, I was like that when I had the magazines.
Yeah.
Then I kind of gave that up, and
Yeah.
now, I mean, I do project
Yeah.
work, based work
Yeah.
with Rishini.
Yeah.
So we do events and PR and that
Yeah,
sort
it's
of
so
thing.
easy to
yeah,
talk to
exactly.
her.
She's just next door,
Yeah.
so it's great.
Her neighbor is Rishini, and did y'all plan it through the window?
Actually, yes, we did. We flew paper planes across the border to each other. No, so I mean, I think for Dinesh, it's really work, I suppose.
Yeah.
And you balance it well with your social life. He's very social.
Mm.
I go through periods of being extremely social,
Social,
and then
and
periods
just-
of being very antisocial.
Who's the moody one out of the two of you?
Definitely.
Are you?
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Do you like seesaw?
Yeah, but I'm a woman. It's, it
it
goes
has-
with the territory.
Oh, sorry. One thing that's amazing is telling you, working in this society-based environment and not exactly living in it. I actually do not come from a very society-oriented background. You guys are literally like breath of fresh air.
Oh,
The
thank
fact
you.
that you guys are so simple, fun, down to earth, and approachable, and
Yeah.
that takes a lot.
Has learned it from me.
Yeah, I was never fun before.
But the fact that wherever you see, you say hi, and that takes a lot, and those are things that people remember you for, and that comes from my heart actually.
Absolutely.
And
Thank you. Very kind.
Thank you.
and I just like. It was just a lot of fun, and my sister liked them as well, and we're going
We
to meet
liked
at home
her.
as well one of these days. But
Yeah.
thank you so very much, and thanks for cooking.
Well, thank you
Yay.
for coming
Thanks for
over
feeding.
and letting Dinesh cook for you.
Thank you for allowing
Thank
me
you
to
for putting
showcase
your
my
life in
talents.
it.
Oh, no problem. It's amazing.
No, I'm just joking. I thoroughly enjoyed this.
Yeah, we have not touched your garden salad, but we'll do it while we're done with the show. But thank you so much for joining us today. And if you do see them somewhere, please do tell them that you saw them on iTunes, because then I'll be happy. Like a connection, like a web that has been created. So until I see you with another cool edition, it's time that I say goodbye. Thank you guys once again.
Thank
you,
you.
Danu.
Thanks so much. It was a lot of fun.
Brilliant. It's a wrap on the show. I'm going back to my fish.
Thanks. I have to say, it's really good.